The Silk Road, an ancient network of trade routes, facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas between the East and the West for more than 1,500 years. Now, IQ, an internet provider based in Sulaymaniyah, Iraq, has launched its own modern version of the Silk Route, known as the Silk Route Transit Network. Now, the new service utilises a network of fibre optic cables spanning more than 3,500 kilometres across Iraq. IQ's new network aims to bring numerous benefits to the region, including transforming Iraq into an internet transit hub and enhancing internet connectivity between Europe and Asia. Now, the company says it has the potential to challenge Egypt's monopoly on internet transit, providing an alternative route from the Eastern Mediterranean. Well, for more on this, Martin Frank is IQ Network's strategic advisor, and he joins us now from Baghdad. Really good to have you with us, Martin. Firstly, tell us more about what exactly the Silk Route Transit Network is and what you're hoping to achieve.
The Silk Transit Network is a path between East Africa and Asia, providing an alternative route to the existing routes through Egypt and the routes going through the Pacific Ocean, through America and back to Europe. So providing an alternative to that route that is shorter and terrestrial.
Okay, now how reliable is the internet infrastructure in Iraq right now? Are there any concerns that perhaps any internet traffic that might go through Iraq could be disrupted?
Generally, the infrastructure in Iraq is quite well, but the path used for the oil pipe, for the transit, it's using the national strategic oil pipe infrastructure. So this fiber is deployed along all the Iraqi infrastructure, oil pipe infrastructure. So it is very secure and very reliable and guarded by the Iraqi oil authorities.
Taking a look at figures from the World Bank, they show that around half of Iraq's population have access to the internet right now, which is a dramatic increase from what it was a little over a decade ago, when only around 1% of the population were able to access the internet. Tell us how this improved access has really transformed Iraq's economy over the last decade or so.
Yes, in reality, the numbers is even higher than that, because a lot of the subscribers in Iraq are sharing the internet subscriptions with the neighbors or with the families. So one subscriber can be connected to multiple houses. The real number is probably closer to 100%. But it's have transferred the society, like in most developing countries, where people have access to connectivity for their education, for their training, but also for small and medium business. They're having more options to procure material, and people's in their daily life, with everything from online banking to recharging their mobile phones or ordering food online.
We know Iraq has been beset by years of war, but it appears that life is continuing to return to normal. We're seeing impressive economic growth across the country, especially in the main cities. But tell us, what are the challenges that still remain in Iraq in terms of getting more Iraqis connected to the internet?
It is to a large extent regulatory problem, where the regulatory framework is not up to international standards yet. But this is in the making, and it's an active process between the regulatory body and the stakeholders in the industry, including us, where we are trying to develop the framework and making it more consumer friendly.